my god, guys, this is not a drill. The Transformers game are one step closer of coming back. We have some amazing news about the Transformers game's futures, Follow Cybertron, War for Cybertron, Rise of the Darkspark, EU, Devastation, and so on, potentially coming back. Now, this literally just came up this morning thanks to Tia Hyde Guy. We got the info from him. I'm going to quickly read what this says and then give you a small recap, because I know this has been a whole developing situation since almost half a year ago, but here we go. So, Activision Transformers games have been relisted. It has been observed that Activision Transformers games have been relisted on the Xbox stores and Steam. Now, the games are not available for purchase. Keep that in mind. You can't just go and buy Follow Cybertron or War for Cybertron. But the fact that the details are back up is very interesting. So this means that there's a chance that it might be released very soon. Now, a little reminder for all of you, and also another reminder, yesterday I had my birthday live stream. It was my birthday recently. I know not everyone watches my live stream, so for those of you guys who just, watch my videos, it was my birthday recently. So if you want to do something really cool, like, I don't know, donating to the Patreon, becoming a channel member, or even super chatting down below, up to you, I'm just saying. My dad got me Robosaur and Optimus Prime, and I bought myself a Blameitonjorge, which is actually a really good figure. So if you ever find one, I recommend getting it. But anyways, that's the point. So a while back, I did make a video about the Cybertron games potentially coming back. This were news that we heard a long time ago, and to be honest, ever since then we didn't hear anything about this, which kind of made some people think that maybe those were fake news and stuff. I even got accused of it a couple of times, which, yeah, understandable. I probably should have, waited a bit more before reporting on that. But it looks like, finally, that's actually becoming true. The Cybertron games are coming out. I'm not gonna play Fire Was Right here, because, I honestly kind of wasn't. I just got lucky, but still. It's fun, and I haven't done it in a while. So play the music! So yeah, you can find them on the Xbox store and even Steam. So, I mean, that's pretty cool. That's honestly a really good sign. I don't think there has been anything for PlayStation just yet. If anyone out there searches PlayStation Store after this video gets released and they find it, please let me know in the comments down below. I don't know when this might come out. The fact that they are out, it's amazing news. Last time we heard about the games was that they apparently had lost the code for the games, and that's why they couldn't, put them back online, in Steam and in the Xbox and all those places. But apparently that was fake news, and they actually do have the code. It's just up to Activision if they want to release it or not. And Activision, they had to deal with Microsoft a while back, so, they can totally do it if they wanted to. And you know what? Considering that only next week we're gonna have the Overwatch crossover, I think that will be a really good place, a really good time window to open up the Transformers games. Because think about this. Overwatch, I get it. It's a trash game. I don't like how Overwatch 2 butchered Overwatch 1. But at the same time, a collaboration like this will be a good way to, get people to maybe don't like Transformers or don't check Transformers games to go and actually maybe, check out some games, check out movies, that kind of stuff. So if you release the Follow Cybertron, War for Cybertron, Activision games around that time span, that will be the perfect cross promotion to get people to play those games. Hell, this is actually something that Disney Star Wars has been doing a lot recently, and I personally hate Disney Star Wars. I mentioned it before. I think that for the most part, with some rare exceptions like The Mandalorian, The Clone Wars, Rogue One, and a few other movies every here and there, Disney Star Wars sucks for the most part. Something that have been doing right would be bringing a lot of the old Star Wars games back from modern consoles. So it wouldn't surprise me if next week we randomly get a trailer of War for Cybertron, Follow Cybertron, even Rise of the Darkspark, as a way to celebrate the Transformers 40th anniversary. I think that's actually a perfect marketing scheme, and it's something that I can totally see Hasbro doing. But now, something interesting, and look, this is still a developing story. I still don't know the full details if I'm gonna be able to play, Follow Cybertron, War for Cybertron on my PS5 later today, or maybe next week, who knows. Again, if you ever played the Transformers games, or ever had them digitally downloaded, keep an eye out on the PlayStation, the Xbox, and the Steam. And, we'll see whenever it becomes available for everyone else to purchase. For now, it seems that you can actually download Follow Cybertron on Xbox, since a Twitter user named Arctic said that he's somehow downloading Follow Cybertron on his Series X right now. Now, this appears to be possible if you are re-downloading a delisted game that you own digitally. So if at one point you purchase any of these games digitally, you should be able to re-download them. And I say you should be able, because this is still a developing story. We still don't know much about this. If you are able to play these games or whatever, let us know in the comments down below, because this is really just developing. This is just coming out. In the comments, another user by the handle Retro Laserbeak says that you have always been able to re-download the listed games if you own them digitally. But Arctic says that he didn't own it digitally though. He just had the physical version and sold it a long time ago. with his old 360. And another user says that they can download them by the Xbox app. The games can be installed, but you can't play them because you didn't buy them. It seems to be kind of a weird situation. If you previously owned the games, you can probably play them right now on console, but if you didn't have them, you might have to wait a bit longer until they become available for mass purchase. But the fact that the games are unlisted, the fact that you can finally search them up and you can actually download them, it really does seem that the games are about to be released. Like, we've been speculating for like almost a year now. This is honestly great news because it's gonna introduce a whole new generation to a bunch of new Transformers games that they never got a chance to play. And since Reactivate is gonna be a no-show for at least 2 more years, or maybe permanently, who knows at this point, I'm honestly really hoping that the games do come back so I can do more Transformers War for Cybertron and Follow Cybertron videos and introduce the games to a whole new generation. So yeah, that's gonna be fun and I'm looking forward to it. Hey guys, Editing Fire here. So I just wanted to put a little update here because I just found out some very interesting info that I think you guys should be aware of, because I've seen that Twitter and all the Transformers boards have been pretty happy with the news. Everyone's celebrating more or less, but I wanna reiterate a bit of caution because after what I kind of found out, there is chance to be a bit skeptical. So one of my friends basically told me the games were always listed there but just not available to be purchased. And not only that, if you take a look at one of the screenshots of that was shared on Twitter of people talking about how Transformers War for Cybertron is unlisted on Steam, but you can still find it there. However, the image that was shared here appears to be something that has been photoshopped, because if you take a look here, here it says 1, 2, 2 when it's supposed to be 1, 2, 3 for the list of games. There's also this noticeable gap in between War for Cybertron and the Marvel vs. Capcom game. So if one person lied about this, then who's not to say that more people are lying about this and that this might actually be a thing that's, being false reported. For the most part, we have only reports of this happening in Latin American countries. A lot of the screenshots we're sharing of this being on the Xbox or other places like that are accounts from, Spanish-speaking countries. And now, don't get me wrong, that's usually how these things find out. Usually, a game gets unlisted or listed in another language in another country, and that's how we usually found out the rest of the world's gonna get it soon. So, it's not a bad thing exactly, but I mean, if someone's already lying, then who's not to say more people are lying, And even some people on Twitter are claiming that you have been able to view these games / search them on Xbox for years, since it's not exactly a new thing. And I'll be honest, I'm not an Xbox user, so I don't know much about how it works on Xbox, and people who might be more knowledgeable on the inner workings of Xbox and Steam might be able to prove me wrong. But for now, some counter evidence to the fact that the games have just been magically returned to us, or are about to be magically returned to us, have surfaced. I'm not saying this to discourage you or anything like that, or to accuse people of spreading misinformation. I'm just saying this to make you guys keep that in mind, that this info might not be as concrete as we thought. There's still a chance that this might be legit and we might get the Transformers game soon. Like I said at the beginning, the Overwatch crossover, perfect time to bring those games back, and Hasbro has expressed interest on bringing those games back. So I'm saying it is possible, but take it with a grain of salt, okay? We don't know just yet if this is true. We might have been duped, and I feel like it's, only fair to let you guys know about this before it gets out of hand. But yeah, all we can do right now is wait and, keep an eye out for the Xbox and the Steam listing, see if anything changes there. I just wanted to throw that disclaimer there so you're a little better informed of the situation. And yeah, that's about it. Anyways, back to the video. But yeah guys, that's pretty much gonna be it for this video. As always, I want you guys to tell me in the comments down below your thoughts on all this. Do you think that the games are actually coming out? Do you think this is a false alarm? Have you ever played the Activision Transformers games? And if not, which one are you looking forward to playing the most? I know I'm personally looking forward to playing Follow Cybertron. I mean, I already play Follow Cybertron in PC through the fan servers. I don't know what will happen with the servers after, if this does end up coming true, if this does end up coming out, because it will kind of make the servers irrelevant since more people will have access to the games here through consoles and Steam. But I guess only time will tell. But yeah guys, that's it for this video. Hopefully you'll enjoy. As always, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Do all that annoying YouTuber stuff that the algorithm likes so much. And I will see you guys in the next video. Stay safe, guys. Anyways guys, before we go, shout out to our super incredible Patreons and channel members. Primebear611, Moriarty, Inferno65, Winsolopes Hightower, The Certified, James Newbold, Crowley666, Silverman, Legend of Soup, King Sparta, Gracie T-Rex, Super Sailor Formers Hedgehog, Xavier the God, Stage Productions, Scrub Lordo, and Predaking Hunter Plays. And also our channel members, Scrub Lordo, Obstination Reviews, TF Cypher, Laser Sin, The Crazy T-Rex, and Lord Skywarp, and Surprise Cheetor. Thank you guys for your support, it's much appreciated. If you become a channel member or a patron, you get access to exclusive videos I haven't released yet. You get to collab with me in some of my videos if you so choose to, and access to channel exclusive emojis, and a bunch of other stuff. You also get a shout out to your channel in the description down below, so be sure to check out those guys, as a lot of them are up and coming YouTubers who need all the help they can get. But keep in mind this is entirely optional, cause freedom is the right of all sentient beings. Thank you guys for your support, it's much appreciated, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye guys!